Hey Libra, let's see what's going on for you right now. It is May 27th, and there's a new moon on the 30th, so we're going to pull a Moonology card. I hope you're doing all right. It's been quite a crazy week, so I hope everyone's keeping their energy level. So we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. And at the bottom, confidence is your key to success. So I feel like win or lose, it's your confidence that's going to make a difference. You know what, before I pull from the tarot, let me pull an angel card. So what energy is Libra embodying right now? What energy is Libra embodying right now? Four of Cups. So maybe just feeling a little bit maybe distracted or bored in a situation, or just feeling a little bit blah. Like I said, this week, or maybe I didn't say it, this week has been hectic. It's been crazy. So many things are happening around the world, and it hasn't been easy. So maybe some of you are just kind of dealing with that, trying to not pay so much attention to current events and just keep living your life. Yeah. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so and it could definitely have to do with that, just like trying to stay away from the news or hearing things that just aren't so good right now. This could be in your personal life as well, just like maybe you're trying to just keep to yourself, maintain your energy. So now let's see, what does the tarot have to say to Libra? You got the Magician, you got the Nine of Pentacles. If there is any manipulative energy, it's like you're countering it. Queen of Wands came out here. It's sideways, so I'm gonna lay it sideways. That's how it came out. That goes with that Four of Cups energy, because that's your main focus. It's like you're trying to maintain some kind of a spark, but it's just not the easiest right now for whatever reason. Let's see. Yeah, Five of Swords as advice. That's all about strategy, making a plan. And I just saw the Five of Wands as well, and the Ten of Wands. But let's see what else wants to come out here. I like to see that. We have the World we have the Wheel, I'm sorry, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so a fiery climax approaches to some kind of difficulty you've been dealing with, or some kind of stale energy. We have this Four of Cups here is your energy, and confidence is your key to success here as well. So I'm feeling a lot of energy of you just needing to, or you trying to remain on the brighter side of things right now. And I think that's paying off for you, even though the Four of Cups is kind of like maybe just feeling a little bit blah. I feel like you're coming out of that. We have the Ace of Cups here as the overall energy. So there's some kind of new interest you have, a new feeling of a passion that's coming into your emotional, I don't want to say emotional awakening, but something that sparked your emotions is coming to view here. And so we have the Magician starting off. So maybe there's some manifestation going on. There's some affirmations going on, Libra, which is really, really good. And doing what you need to do, because the Magician is all about taking what you have within you and around you and creating the best life for yourself. And that could just be what you're doing. Like, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing what I have to do. What's crossing it is the Nine of Pentacles, which for me, it relates to the Four of Cups. So it's like maybe getting a little bit complacent. That's the energy I'm feeling, is a little bit of complacency, which is just like the mundane, going from day to day, doing the same thing over and over, not necessarily a rut because you seem fine. I mean, the energy feels fine. It just feels a little like blasé, boredom. And it's like maybe needing a change of some sort. Some of you may have been on like a break or a hiatus from something, and now you're getting a little bit antsy and you're ready to get back to something new, or waiting on some kind of a new project, or waiting to see friends again. Something of that, like something like that. Yeah, it's coming through. So with the Nine of Pentacles being a blockage here, it's like, I know I'm good, so I don't really need to do anything. And maybe there's a shakeup coming, a shakeup coming, not necessarily towards your Nine of Pentacles, but something to shake you out of being just so content and sitting there because you know you're okay, if that makes sense. Like, well, I know I've got it, so it's not like I need to get out and accumulate more. But it's like you want to anyway, with the Magician energy being here. So it's like this is a good time for you to probably be manifesting or starting some new things that you might want to get into in terms of like money-making opportunities or networking, meeting new people, friends, and maybe starting new relationships. Even though we are coming toward the end of retrograde. June 2nd is the last official day, I believe. So, and then we have the shadow period. Anyway, main focus here is the Queen of Wands. She did fall out sideways. So it's like, I'm doing things, but at the same time, I could just as easily order a pizza and chill, or I could just as easily have a seat and be totally fine right now. Like, it's like the Queen of Wands energy is still there, but maybe it's not being used full throttle. But it is your focus. So the desire is within you, but it's like it's warring at the same time with this Four of Cups energy that kind of does seem a little bit stronger right now because it's coming out as your energy at this moment, the energy you're embodying. So it's like this is what you're embodying, but the Queen of Wands is your focus. So creation, cultivation, I just heard domination. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, you know, doing things that will really be beneficial to you, like whether it comes to money making, etc., etc. So your advice here with the Five of Swords is to make a plan. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, and I'm hearing like, what are you waiting for? This is such an old reference, but it's from I Know What You Did Last Summer, when Jennifer Love Hewitt is like spinning around outside and she's like, what are you waiting for? And I just heard that when I looked at this card. So it's like something you've been sitting on. Maybe you need to get going and actually just start to put the pen to paper and take the first step, you know? I wonder if we clarify this, will the Two of Wands come out? It might, but it looks like what you're being, you're gonna do it, because in the outcome we have here, it's like you fighting for your future. You fighting to make sure that you come out on top in a situation, with the Five of Wands in the wheel. And it's also the end of conflict for you. So it's like a fiery climax approaches, and I'm feeling also with that being there, full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches, it's like there could be something you don't expect. So let's clarify this. What is this Magician energy for Libra? Money and movement, money and fun, security and livelihood. I feel like that's what you are presently able to do. I feel like you're able to do this right now. Like you're able to have fun, you're able to move as you please, you're able to manifest for your financial benefit, and it's like just not happening right now. And that takes us to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, High Priestess here. There could be some sort of... I feel like this is here, the High Priestess is here because you know you need to be doing something, or you know you need to be manifesting. That's what's coming through. It's like you know you need to be doing something that's just not quite getting done. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. The High Priestess reverse, you're not listening. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're not listening to that inner wisdom, I feel. It's like almost letting a ship pass you by. Like if you're sitting on an island, it's like, well, I've got coconuts, I've got pineapples, you know, there's some chickens over there if I need to eat protein, but you know, there's some beans over there too. I can plant some seeds, but oh, there's a ship that could take me back to mainland, but it's just like you let it pass you by. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Has something to do with being in the water, near the water. Can I get one more on this Nine of Pentacles and High Priestess reversed? Yeah, there's something like, something you have that could help you build like a lot. It could help you build a future. And I think it's simple. You could start with just a simple manifestation. You could start with visualizing and then saying your affirmations, and maybe that also signifies to me meditating and listening to your higher self, which is something you have not been doing. With that Eight of Cups, I feel. So about this Queen of Wands, what's this Queen of Wands doing here as the main focus? Yeah, you might still be getting over something. Some situation. You could have been dealing with an Aries, you could have been dealing with like an organization or something. It's like something that maybe puts you in a bad way. You could have had something you had to do. It could have to do with work for you that's caused you to have to recover. And so maybe you're going through just a period of rest. All right, and so that could be causing this delay, and that's why you're in this Four of Cups energy, because you want to be doing it. It's just like you're not able to at this time. But maybe there's a workaround, because I'm curious about this High Priestess reversed. See, is there anything else on the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords? 12:12 on the clock, Nine of Wands. Yeah, and I'm hearing Don't Get Too Comfortable by Babyface and Lil Wayne. Don't you ever get too comfortable. Okay, so yeah, if you know there's something you need to be tending to, tend to it. Yeah, whatever that is for you, because it could be different for different people. And it's just a matter of creating some sort of a plan or strategy here. But let's clarify this Five of Swords. Yeah, let's clarify it. What is this Five of Swords here for Libra? Temperance. Yeah, Four of Wands here. Some of you need to get out. You need to get outside. Maybe you've been in the house a long time, not really going anywhere, not doing much. We got the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, and the Ten of Wands fell right over the Four of Swords. So it's like feeling too much stress, I feel, feeling an accumulation of like little things adding up just to make you feel a bit worn out. And it's got you, like I'm kind of feeling the image of somebody sitting on your chest. Like you just feel like it's too much, or somebody feels like it's too much, I just need to sit down. But at the same time you want to get up, and it almost feels like you can't get up. But you can. King of Wands, clarifying your advice card with the Five of Swords. Little by little, day by day, it's time to get up and get moving, I feel, or work through it with action. Work through whatever this lackluster energy is, because that's what it feels like. It feels like a lackluster energy, and it's going to require you, especially during retrograde, maybe that's why that came up to me. It's going to require you to push through that energy. Because this could be some sort of a struggle you've had in the past of maybe falling into a little bit of, and I don't want to say depression because I'm not a doctor, but it does almost feel like that kind of energy. Like you have everything around you need to get going or to push through a situation or to heal, but you're feeling defeated. There's like a defeated feeling here that you need to push through, because sometimes people see the Five of Swords also as defeat. in the situation. Maybe a battle of wits or something that you might have lost, but it's here as advice. And when it's here as advice, it's like, hey, investigate, you know, it's an air card. Think, investigate, strategize. It's like not Two of Wands, but I feel it's connected to the Two of Wands in a way where it's like you need to be making a step forward. And if you're not taking the actual step, you need to at least be writing a plan so that you can look at that plan and be like, this is the step I'm going to take. That's what needs to be happening right now as your advice. Yeah, you need to just get going. Get going on it. And then the outcome, we have the Wheel here with the Five of Wands. What about that, please? We have the Six of Cups and the Sun. Free yourself, I just heard. Free yourself. So this is you freeing yourself from this energy. And it's going to take you. Maybe you have some heavy fire placements in your chart. But with confidence being your key to success, I feel like you will be embracing some sort of Leo energy or embodying that, you know, because it's all energy and you can step into it. You got the King of Wands as advice. And yeah, I just heard boss up and get this money. So it's like something that you know you could be doing to secure your future and secure like bags for your future. Leo energy here too, something that'll make you very happy. You could be coming into union with somebody who is a Leo. And I just heard Cancer as well. And that could be what that Ace of Cups energy is. You might meet someone who is a Leo or a Cancer who might help you out of a slump, or they might inspire you. Being around them might inspire you to see something more clearly. Let's see, can I get something more on this Wheel with the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles. And still the Eight of Wands. And so I also heard slow and steady wins the race. So it's not even about the speed at which you're doing this thing, Libra. It's more so about the fact that you're taking the steps. Taking the steps with like honest effort to conquer whatever this is. Because it's some kind of energy that's trying to grab hold of you. But that's, you know, life. We make progress and there's always something around the corner, right? Something that's going to tempt you or slow you down, get in your way, block your view a little bit. And it's up to us to be like, not stopping me. You might have slowed me down a little bit, but you're not stopping me. And I think that's the energy you need to embrace now. And it will lead you to getting out of the situation and staying on top of this wheel. Because you still have very advantageous energy with the Magician here, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. But also with that Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, I'm feeling an energy of be careful you're not playing too much with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Like don't be gambling away your money too much or spending really, really frivolously, because we did see the Four of Pentacles in the beginning too. So it's like, you already know what to do, Libra. It's just time to actually do it. And I know maybe you're still recovering from something, but you are still that boss ass. I just heard that boss ass bitch. So that came through along with boss up and get this money. So that sounds like a little bit of a specific energy. You know what to do. So just start making those steps toward doing it. And I think you'll be okay. I want to pull an oracle for you. Let's pull an oracle here. I'm holding the deck upside down. We got swim away from this situation and justice is coming. What's at the bottom here? Clover, release your guilt. So I feel like there's really nothing for you to feel guilty about, or you need to forgive yourself. Or release your guilt for whatever situation. If you needed to rest, that's okay. It's just like, don't get stuck in that energy. And the justice is coming, I feel, because you swim away from the situation. It's like you catch it. you get to that ship and go away with it instead of just letting it pass you by. So, bygones are bygones. Whatever has already happened has already happened. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. You're still that bitch. So keep going and you'll be good. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this has made some kind of sense and been helpful to you. And until next time, I'll affirm for you and for me that all is well. Bye.